can hear us now.
Oh,
And thank you,
Oh,
Peachy,
no.
for the host. It is much appreciated. Today will be an interesting session.
We're all gonna die.
No, that was last session where you all almost died.
Some of us are already dead.
After what happened last session,
your character like bit the dust. We weren't paying attention to.
Oh, it's okay. I've got multiple backups, so.
Of course you do. You seem like the person that would...
I only have 178 characters made.
This is what happens when you have someone that actually loves the game so much.
I mean, I love
He's
the game
also
too.
a DM, so a good
But
chunk of
like-
those are probably NPCs.
At least 70.
But still,
Alright.
you could, like tweak them
So-
real quick if you had
Exactly.
to.
Well,
Absolutely.
what I did is
Make 'em
I started
playable.
copying my character. Like I did copies, just like everyone said, what if I did this? What if I did this? What if I did this? What if
Yes,
I did
gonna
I've
be-
done that too.
I'm going to be making
In this
characters
alternate
soon, but...
universe,
Right.
what if
For my
I
own
multi-classed
personal-
every single one to see if I
Well,
liked
without
it.
the
Finally
D&D on
figured out,
subscription,
yeah.
you can only make up to 6.
Ah.
I've been debating on getting the subscription for a while now, but that's besides the point. Not a sponsor.
I don't delete anymore.
Everything that happened last session was traumatizing, to say the least. Last session, we had the encounter with the necromancer drow that had entirely wiped out Jalen's clan and is one of the leaders of the cult that is following Valkyrie and hunting her down. During this encounter, Jalen discovered that one of the undead the necromancer had brought with him was his own mother, who was then
Mummies.
set on fire, turned into a rabbit. Jalen attempted to capture his rabbit mother, who jumped away, triggering an attack of opportunity from a summoned crocodile that promptly killed the mother outright.
And it exploded.
Which then exploded because it was a burster undead. All over Jalen.
That was perfect. Glad
So
I didn't
yeah,
see
that
it.
was last
So that's
session's
closure.
trauma.
You got closure.
Your character should take a bath.
Go swimming in those
Excuse
big
me, you
swamps.
have some mother on you.
Arrow.
Yeah, you really should take a bath.
It's like I'm running from my mom. When I'm running from my mom, I'm going to kill her. I want to send her to peace. But there's things I wanted to say, and then rabbit. What the hell?
There's an ear. There's an ear.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
There's her hand that she used.
So it's like,
Did
yeah.
we do long rest?
Yeah.
You can
Mom
do the
died.
long rest now.
Then
We
I
have
went
not
for
officially
mom
in
died.
time
Then I
done
went
the
for
long
mom
rest.
died.
It just use await until it stays. It will obey
Can you summon
eventually.
Xanax?
But
Oh yeah.
Oh, I have a-
after defeating the drow necromancer, they discovered Talon Trenta, a bard extraordinaire, bound within the hut. They freed her, and she explained that the drow had captured her while she was on an errand for Ursula, delivering a letter to Jalen. Who did not care to share the contents of which with the party just yet. There was some discussion with Talon mentioning that some things in Solheim may need their addressing rather soon. Speaking specifically to Jalen and Valkyrie, as those two are the only ones she recognizes of this group.
Sure.
While they were having this conversation with Talon after their centaur friend had left with the upper half of the drow's body, a rat snuck its way into the hag's hut that Yoshi promptly attempted to eat.
Good Yoshi.
I was
That-
unsuccessful in my endeavor to spy.
Which turned out to be a person, specifically Arpo, the elven thief, whose name literally means thief for anyone who does not know Elvish, which is probably a good chunk of the audience.
That's all my character sheet.
Yeah. I literally looked up what's thief in Elvish, and Arpo popped up, so I'm like, okay, I'll use that.
And it's a cute name. And you all tired. Yes, everyone is level 10,
Oh, okay.
except for Arpo.
Yeah.
I did I get a level up. I didn't know that.
I didn't do anything, so
Oh.
I don't count it.
Yay!
Thank you for that.
Jalen's mom donated 666. Thank you for that.
We're just
Wow.
adding the drama. Just
Who
pile
changed
it
their
on.
name to Jalen's
Wow.
mom
You can put
just to
anything
donate?
in.
Thank you,
Jalen's
Sean.
mom's
Thank you,
house.
Most
Sean.
likely.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Most
Sean.
likely.
It's
I don't know who Sean is.
Harbinger
but-
of chaos.
Yeah.
Sean is an individual who's been a part of this community for a very long time.
I'm
And
gonna
is
schedule
known
therapy
for
session
change-
for real. Talking about my
And is known
fake mom
for changing his username
died. and
to
donated.
troll with tips and donations.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, thank you. It was very funny.
Yes.
Ha, 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 ha.
Especially the hooray! Jalen's mom!
She lives. Huh.
In spirit.
Oh, I gotta wait to update my character's level.
Okay. You all tired from battling multiple hags and a drow.
And
Exploding one.
Go back to the Rosewood Rest Pit, where you had originally met this group, and where you have your contact. Do you wish to do anything before taking a long rest?
what time is it?
It's roughly 9-10 p.m.
Where did we leave the guy? His wife person.
At the
went
Rosewood
back
Rest
to
Pit.
the
They're in
end.
their room.
Should we go tell them that they're okay now, or should we let them sweat it out till the morning?
I mean, it
I don't
I mean,
care
I would
anymore.
want to know, but
Here's the thing. I'm gonna go to my room. Y'all deal with it. I've had enough to deal with today.
maybe it'd be good to wait till the morning.
I would like to approach the bodyguard.
You
said?
Bouncer / bard.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him a bodyguard.
And Tasha is her name.
Yeah.
Just remember that we don't know you that well to step in for you when you get caught.
I'm gonna go hang out with dolls.
Okay. So Yoshi follows you into your room.
Do they inflate? Oh, those dolls. More trauma.
It's gonna be a fun session, y'all.
What you doing?
My character's gonna develop a twitch.
You make them sing.
yes.
Oh, like marionettes.
Sweet.
I can play music for him if you want.
So you go up to Antasha, and she is a human, but a fairly tall human. Even amongst all of the Eladrin within the city, she stands at about their height. She is a tanned skin, reddish brown hair, green eyes, and the tattoos of a warrior across her face. She is in a black leather jacket, black leather pants, and some combat boots, essentially.
Nice tattoos.
If that's my mom, take a message.
Thank you, little one.
Is she taller than me?
She's 6'3".
Yeah, no, I'm taller than her.
Just she stands by what she says. She's fairly muscularly built, so
Yeah.
You're a 6'3" wood. Or just elf.
What up?
Huh. Tall wood elf. Right?
I'm just tall. Yes.
interesting group you traveled in with.
Yeah, they are very interesting. Just met up with them.
They haven't been around long, that is for sure.
Yeah. And the cat kind of dragged them in by the tail.
What is your character doing at this point?
We're in a tavern, you said?
The Rosewood Rest Pit. It's happened across where all the chaos had happened, and the one that has like the.
I go up to the barkeep.
What can I do for you?
Ale.
Got it.
Well, that was quick.
Simple man.
And I go to a corner, sit down, and pretend to drink.
Pretend to drink.
Pretend.
10.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll deception.
I'm not trying too hard. Apparently, I'm trying very hard.
just came naturally.
Deception is going to be a dirty 20.
Very nice.
And
So you're discreetly sipping and spitting and sipping and spitting and.
No, just
No,
putting
just
it
it
out,
never-
not really
no, I'm
drinking,
kidding,
but
yeah,
you know, making that as it.
speaking of which, did we camp at all last session? At
No.
all?
No.
Okay, good.
No.
Okay.
We went, got the job done, and came back.
Okay.
Because we're just gonna go lay traps.
The horse he left us,
Like, they didn't
took some
work a
bodies
lot.
back with him. Or
So you'll see this one just kind of saunter over to the bouncer / bard.
And I will pull out a book and start writing the notes about the necromancer. You know, I have a list of other names that have been crossed off.
Okay. Valkyrie, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna go to my room and
contemplate what you did to me.
that and look at the pictures that I drew.
But forget the fact that your dad just died again.
Apparently, it didn't affect her as much as it did me.
No, because she would have known that it wasn't him, and so I mean, it's Feywild, and she's used to trickery type things, and
Nobody turned anything about it.
so
Get over it. It just
I would
happened.
have, but he was already dead.
It happened yesterday. Stop bringing up old
It
shit.
happened today, actually.
Okay, hours ago. Stop
And
bringing
I
up
know
old
you're
shit.
there.
Stop bringing.
Jesus!
Well.
Thank you, Crocodile, for donating $5.
That was the crocodile ate my mom.
Definitely the crocodile that ate
It's
Jayla as
just
well.
gonna be tormented.
This is already the
That
troll
in.
Jalen stream.
No. Yeah.
That's
Fine.
definitely the troll.
I can take it.
Good
Tormented.
Just imagine making crocs out of the crocodile.
Ah, shit. No, it disappeared. I could have a nice pair of crocodile alligator boots.
Oh, it's
But
a good thing it disappeared. Otherwise, it would have turned into a burster zombie.
Glad I was
Speaking
so
of
far
which,
away.
it's been about 3 hours. Make a Constitution saving throw.
What? Not a natural one. No, you need that
Oh.
shit again. I don't know what it is, but it's not gonna be good. So.
I'm sorry. What is this? Do I need to go and help him?
I'm in my room. Hold on.
You are, and covered in the guts of zombies.
Told you to go take a bath.
Well, I didn't think that far ahead.
He didn't think about taking a dip in the swamp.
Ew.
Constitution?
Yes.
13.
Taking a dip in the swamp would
Noted.
have been worst.
No, not noted. Fast. Jail's gonna punch you.
I have some specific knowledge of undead.
Mhm.
Can I roll something that would give me an inkling that he needs to clean up
My
immediately?
room. Okay.
Sure, go ahead and roll a history check.
Ooh,
He's gonna get a natural one watch.
no, that's not good.
Is that another 8?
Yeah, that's an 8.
Just gonna join. Just don't turn me to a rabbit.
I mean, it's going to be at least +3, so that's 11,
Actually, that's
and
fine.
I don't think
You
I'm
can rabbits.
proficient in it, but we'll see.
Wouldn't I, with common knowledge of poison, be like, this is not going to go over well? It's rotten flesh.
You can roll for it.
However, I will use a
Y'all think about that now as we came back hours later?
A feature of mine. Oh, I actually am proficient, so that's going to be a 15 plus. I have a feature, borrowed knowledge, that I get to add. I'm going to use. Because don't tell me the results yet. I can't do it if you tell me the results. Borrowed knowledge is. How are you?
What would I be doing?
History.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
You're like Ash's jail.
Breaker, racial traits.
It's
Here
like,
we go.
hey, Jalen, you should probably
I get to
wash
add
that
a
all off
d6.
Your brain smells nice.
quickly.
6, so that is a
Spicy.
21.
Very nice.
21 on a rolled 8.
So the two of you would have a good idea that if he had any, open wounds or if any had gotten into his system, it would be a good idea to probably cure poison if it hasn't taken effect yet and have him clean everything.
So,
Knock.
I'm just gonna basically touch him to do it.
I'm in my room. You just come bursting
Well,
out of the
yeah,
room,
yeah. I'm gonna come bursting in. It's like, wait a minute, just remembered
Miss
something.
Marionette doll person just come bursting in my room.
So I'm knocking at the door, and
Alright,
then
wait.
this
And
gnome
then
just
she
runs in.
Just run in. It's like,
Oh
wait a
yeah!
minute.
It's a very short. Oh yeah.
Jalen,
What?
you need to clean your mother off you, or else you're gonna be infected.
Wham!
And at the right height too. Just, you're healed.
Detoxified.
Does that take care of it?
I guess. I don't know.
Any poison?
Stranger
It's not really
danger.
poison.
Like if there's anything that messes with.
I mean,
yeah.
ask first. It's fine, but ask first.
Go
What?
clean your mother off you.
That's just gross.
I just want to go sleep.
No, shower.
Would you like to turn into the undead so I have to cut your head off?
Maybe.
Do you wanna go boom boom?
Okay, come here. I reach for my sword.
Who knows your day? Get some guy comes trying to shove my head out. Get some little. Oh yay! Be healed.
Little Kool-Aid gnome.
Which variant is this? Hi. I don't know.
Oh god, this has devolved so fast.
If you get a fever, let me know. I might be able to take care of it.
Okay.
I go back to my corner.
Okay.
Alright, so where can I go take a bath at?
You ask around and it's easy enough to find a local bathhouse where you can go. Is anyone going with him, or is Jalen going to a bathhouse by himself?
I'm female, so probably not.
Oh my, we're just such an adventure. You just burst in my room.
Fine, I'll take the two-tail.
That's fine.
I have no.
Yeah.
Jalen's mom
That's
just
like a
donated
hoopla.
another
Well,
$6.66.
I guess I could use a bath after being
Hey.
dumped in the swamp.
Well, then
Jalen, your
again,
mom just donated more money.
You know.
Your mom is saying, let's go take a bath. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
It's time to go get
you know what? You get to
Clean.
relive your childhood when your mother used to give you a bath. Your mother's kind of giving you a bath now because she's in the bath with you.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know, I just realized I still have my shoes on. I'm gonna go take them off.
This is.
bath time. Let's go.
Easy enough for y'all to find a bathhouse.
Thanks.
It's
Just go sit in a hot shower.
it's only a
It's
few
okay. It's okay.
buildings down from the primary tavern, and you can, as soon as you walk in, you smell like various scented soaps, like the rose scented soaps and lavender and like all kinds of. It's very fragrant in there.
Smells like home.
And you can also see the steam on the other side of the doors, and it is a unisex bathhouse.
Nice.
You brought the children.
Is that mean just one or?
Children and a pet.
Yep, whomever wants
What?
a short one, and then Fox.
You brought a child and a pet.
No. Fine. No.
Just so you know, I can wipe my own ass.
We're having our
I'm-
own adventure.
I'm certainly glad you're capable of that. It'll be 5 silver per person.
I'll pay for everybody. I got it. There you go.
Okay.
Put that down.
The complimentary warm towels, as well as whatever fragrance of soap you would prefer.
What do I like? I need something in oak. I don't know.
We
That
have
one.
a cedar wood.
Ooh, cedarwood.
Just like your mother used to wear.
You know.
Hands you a cedar wood. What
I
was
mean,
that?
you are a wood elf.
Amber smelling one.
Oh,
Amber.
I can't say that I do.
Vanilla?
That I do have.
Okay.
Hands you a vanilla. Do you have a preference?
Whatever one's nice.
Very
Pick your
well.
flavor.
Lavender.
I'm gonna keep it as a
You go one of those like
That's okay,
pseudo
that's
outdoor bathhouses. Like there's
No, no.
walls all
I'm gonna keep-
around the
I'm gonna keep
outside,
what
but there's
happened
no
as a
roof,
character.
so you can see the stars
It's an
overhead.
outdoor house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds really relaxing.
It's all lined with polished stone.
Don't
the steam,
run.
the steam is rising up from the water,
you
and
can-
you can see a mechanism
you
on
can
the
do it
far
without me
side
knowing
that
about it.
seems to be circulating it and heating it.
Just saying. What?
So
Yes.
wash outside of the bath, then you can go in the bath. We don't want to contaminate the water.
Fine.
And there is a seating area with buckets and whatnot set up. So you see this one engaging with the barbarian.
Can you get my
and
back?
what do you say?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You're kind of short. Can you get back on my knees? Can you
You
get my
haven't
back?
seen any trouble around these parts, have you?
Well, there's trouble everywhere. It depends on what kind you're looking for.
What?
If it's just the basic
Is it a run
dirt
or a
on the town, then
Don't run.
most people here like to pretend as if everything is all honky-dory nicely and there is no problems, it is at peace. But in truth, many are panicking.
About what?
Well, Fey creatures are very attached to their magical capabilities, and those have been waning recently. Some of the noble sorcerers have been losing their magic, enchantments have been weakening. Magical items not coming out as strong as they should. Some are saying that Mystra herself has turned her back on the Feywild.
Interesting. I don't think that's the case, but
It is simply what some are saying.
interesting. Out of character, do I know this character to know Thieves' Camp?
Yes, you would.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, look at what the cat dragged in.
She'll kind of raise an eyebrow at you. And do refresh my memory on what you wanted that phrase to.
Oh wait, wrong one. Sorry. Well, it's not in here, but I kind of wanted it to mean a thief.
Mm-hmm.
Guess cat burglar.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That would have been more like fox.
Well, are you looking for work or a target? And she'll explain it in Thieves' Camp.
More for well, maybe both. A target to, you know.
Well, one of the noble families is in distress currently because of a murder within them, so they're a bit distracted, and many of their guards are out in the town.
Yeah, but that would also make them on high alert for people jumping in.
As far as the rest of the city, I mean, none that stand out more than the group that you walked in with.
Tell me more about those nobles.
Well, they like to pretend that everything is hunky-dory between them, but certainly with 12 children, some things are going to go awry. Sure, the youngest one was a bit of a man whore, spent every night at the brothel, practically.
I'm assuming that's the one I was.
Yes. But he was the youngest son of 12.
It wasn't a hit on him, was it?
There was an assassin seen escaping.
Alright. Good to know they're here.
It is
Oh, snap, it's that. Yes, it is.
a moon-shaped mask.
Can I make a history check to see if I remember anything like that
Absolutely.
from my, you know,
Yeah.
devious
Considering your
background?
background, yes.
More of a, I don't know.
That'd be a history check, correct?
Yes. You'll see him having a hushed conversation that turns into a language you don't understand.
Actually,
19.
Do you know Thieves' Camp?
I think I don't.
19. It just sounds like we're talking about a bunch of cats.
Yeah.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Like how one escaped and then,
Yeah.
I need to. Sorry, I'm still trying to pick my feet.
I got a 19.
Okay. You
Elvish.
would have heard of the Moon Masked Assassin Guild as one that, while no individual person has been caught, they do have a tendency to leave witnesses almost as if they're cocky. They only kill their target, which is the only reason people even know of their existence.
Interesting.
And their reach seems to be fairly wide, because they've mostly been in the material plane, but now they're showing up in the Feywild.
Considering I've only heard about them in the material plane, it's strange to see them here.
More and more people have been coming to the Feywild recently.
Is this fair? Probably to escape the war, correct?
Possibly. Possibly people wanting to be free to use their magic, people wanting to escape tyranny, people wanting to escape chaos. There are some people saying that the next cataclysmic event is inevitable.
Well, trying to escape chaos and to the Feywild is a bit redundant, because this place is plenty chaotic.
Oh, absolutely. The peppermint meadow is bigger than it used to be.
Yeah.
And to anyone that did not see that session, whenever they first came into the Feywild through the gate, there was a meadow of peppermint flowers, which they saw a squirrel eat one and then turn into a peppermint flower.
Interesting. Don't touch the peppermint flowers. Got it.
Don't eat the pepper flower. We should.
Peppermint makes me
It's
sick.
concerning that
We could have dropped it in people's teeth.
that the moon masks are here.
That is morbid and devious, and I love it.
Could you tell me
We're
more
not
about
really-
the underbelly of the city, if you would?
Well,
We get a potion.
We'll extract.
roll a
I got
persuasion
this.
check, because you are still an outsider.
Just so you know,
Yeah, fair enough.
my passive perception.
Okay.
A persuasion?
Yes.
Perception.
And this has gone back to common instead of the thieves' cant.
Persuasion.
Where is it again?
9. Oh wait, no, that's a. Yeah, it's 9.
Well, I appreciate that you are kindred spirit of sorts. There is information I cannot divulge to just anyone.
Fair enough.
You should ask your group that you came in with.
They would know.
Not bad.
They would certainly know some.
Okay.
I am taking
Well,
a bath.
Do you know anybody that? I'm gonna go back into Thieves' Tanks for like 2 seconds. Do you know anybody that's hiring to have anything stolen from said noble family?
At the moment, I do not believe there is anything out against that family. Mostly people wanting to take from the newcomers and things like that. The easy targets, the tourists.
Are they bad people?
Noble family?
Yeah.
Bad is all a matter of your perception.
How do they treat the poorer people of the region?
No different than anyone else. They are fairly neutral as far as what your wealth means to them. Nobles here don't really need more wealth, so it's not like...
Not really one of my targets usually, but kind of need the gold. Alright. Thanks for letting me know.
Of course.
I'm gonna go wander for a bit, see if there's anything of interest.
Okay. So you will see him exit the tavern after this conversation. With that passive perception sitting in the corner,
Oh, I will give them 5 gold for the information.
she'll toss you back 3 of it. Do not overpay. It is a lesson you should learn quickly in the Feywild, or they will take advantage of you.
I didn't know what your prices were. So they handed back 3.
Yes. So you only pay 2.
Alright, cool.
Just getting it trained, and that's what it needs to do.
Oh no, they've rolled like 3 18s, 19s, and
That's why I'm training it.
you would have overheard some of the last bit of conversation of usual target. How are they treated? Just bits and pieces.
And do because I forget. I don't forget. A player doesn't know. Do I know this person's skill set?
You have seen them sneak past everyone into the hut as a rat, get caught by one of you
Mage hand.
with a mage hand, and then turn back into themselves.
So they're magic.
Not really.
Yeah.
Face
You
cam.
know they could shapeshift, that's about
Your
it.
camera's first.
What the? Gosh, dang it.
Thank you, Sean.
Arigato gozaimasu.
I'll just nod as they exit the tavern.
Oh, we should have noticed there was no red light.
Oh.
Oh, it's gonna look.
Oh!
Oh.
Sorry.
That might have been when it got.
Come on,
Done
Monkey
it.
Toes.
I
See
might
these
have to.
lights?
It is. Plug back in.
Just might have to restart it.
Yep.
Oh no.
Whenever stuff gets unplugged in OBS, a lot of times you have to just restart all of OBS.
Oh no.
Well, you can change that source to a different source and then change it back to that source.
Except it's not even letting me because it's saying no properties available. It's
Yeah.
not even detecting the camera now.
Alright, we'll be right back.
I'm gonna get some nicotine then.